Okay, let me just make sure I've got this set up right. Don't give me that face.
I'm not making a face.
I've worked with enough teenagers to know when you're making a face behind my back.
Oh boy, experience. Is helping orphans with their homework something you can put on a job application?
It is. And I have a lot of siblings.
Do we really need this stupid shiny webcam?
Yes. You have to be able to watch yourself if you're going to get any better. You don't really want to fill speech, do you?
Okay, whoever made talking into a class should be shot.
That's the spirit. You know, you could use that as your debate topic.
Why are you so cheerful?
Just because you're a contrary, Mary, doesn't mean the rest of us have to be.
It's hard to be anything but contrary when this place sucks.
It doesn't suck.
Oh, yes it does. It rains almost every day, and when it's not raining, it's gray and gross and mushy outside. I mean, these crazy people put birds on everything, and the frickin' beautiful wetlands that everybody always talks about are really just giant puddles because the creek is always overflowing.
The weather just takes some getting used to, and the wetlands actually provide an important ecosystem for the birds and the animals.
Yeah, save it for your Greenpeace application.
All right. Maybe this will change your mind. Once upon a time in a land...
Come on, Phoebe, I'm not a child.
Shush! This is an epic fairy tale, and all epic fairy tales begin with once upon a time. If I may continue.
Oh, please do.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. Once upon a time, in a land not so very far away, there was a beautiful queen named Lily, who just happened to be your aunt. She was kind and gentle, and everyone loved her, but none more so than her husband.
Oh, let me guess. My uncle.
Correct. King Art. Now, in the forest surrounding their castle, a forest which included a creek and wetland areas, by the way, there was a magic glade hidden away from the world. In the wintertime, it looked dead and desolate. But in the spring, when the rains would come and wash away the cold and the mud and the muck, then the glade would come alive with wild flowers and butterflies and birds that seemed to talk. The king and the queen discovered this glade, and they made it their own. They tamed the wild blackberry brambles and planted roses in their place. They hung fairy lights and garden gnomes and paper caterpillars and toadstools.
Toadstools?
Yeah, toadstools. The king and the queen spent many blissful years together in the glade. It was a beautiful, wonderful, happy place that 100% did not suck.
Okay. So what happened to it?
Well, one day the queen became ill. She passed away in the glade, and the king was very sad. He blamed the forest for what had happened to his wife and forbade any of his subjects to go near it. Now he spends all his time on long journeys to faraway places so he doesn't have to think about what he's lost.
Is all of that true?
Well, maybe not the toadstools, but the rest of it, yeah.
My parents never told me.
Really? It's all anybody around here could talk about.
Is that why my cousin's in boarding school?
You know, we should really get back to working on your speech.
No.
Oh, look, it's already recording. I guess that means we're good to go.